Hey guys, what's going on? It's RogerDeath here. I'm exhausted with League. I enjoy playing it, but I mean, when there's a clear pattern that emerges, when I do well, maybe not necessarily in kills, I might die a lot, but I mean, if you're a tank, that's expected of you. Like, look at that, 4, 13, 18 is not bad for a tank. 2, 2, 22 for a support is insane. 0, 6, and 10 isn't the greatest, but I mean, you're at least doing something. And this game, I had 3 of the 4 kills on my team. So I've got my ass stuck here. 90 points. And I can't get promoted. Darius Jungle works. My issue is it's not a carry my team to victory. It's always gonna win kind of deal. You know? Let me see if I can get an example that'll show you. You know, I don't know if it will or not, but it's worth a shot. Also, I'm still having that issue with my scroll wheel. I mean, look, it's a click. Nope, it's double click. Yeah, it's happening really often now. I need to call up Razer about it one of these days. But that's not easy to do because I'm either in school or working at that time. Well, let's see if we get a game and if it's gonna be any good. But yeah, of course not. I've just kind of disconnected with League. I'd hope for it to be a win, but I expect the worst. That way I'm not disappointed when, oh look, yeah, it's a loss. Oh look, I'm all the way goddamn down the bottom. Haven't I done this enough? At least I'm not the last pick. I'd really like to go top. And top seems to be a trouble place. I really haven't seen a good top lane in the past 2 games. So I do want to be in. I do want to do one of those roles. Because I know I can do them. But doesn't always mean I will. More often than not, it means I don't. I get teams that are really bad or incapable of helping it out enough. Too bad I have never played a Mumu and I'm also not first pick. But a Mumu was not, Mumu was not an instant win. I love the stupidity of my team. When did he say he was gonna go a Mumu? So that part is it's typical. So there's our top. Oh no, he's going jungle. I'm gonna go top then. And I'm gonna wait to see who I'm gonna go top until or I might go ADC, honestly. I don't know yet. I've gotta see how their team looks before I make my decision. Because I'm just really worried about how he's gonna be. good against Quinn? I gotta think about this one. Somebody that has a long range who doesn't rely entirely on auto attacks. It's an interesting pick, so I think I'm gonna go top actually. But I have to make the conscious decision of who to go top. I want to see who he's gonna pick so I know what kind of damage he's gonna do. Because I could go Mordekaiser mid. Oh, that's entirely. Or Mordekaiser top, yeah.
I shall bring great suffering.
Yeah, Mordekaiser top sounds fine to me. Oh, and then picks to Misfortune. Whatever. Oh, and then to Urgot, and oh, I hate Urgot. Yeah, Urgot is one of those people that, he's very difficult to play. You know, I really don't enjoy them. It's a whatever support. Whatever they get is whatever they get. I don't get why people are like, oh yeah, that's who I want to be. Well, let's see if that's who you get. It's rather dumb, honestly. This is what I mean when I say I've got this disconnect. Is I kind of don't even pay attention to selection. So either they're gonna take a Rengar jungle. Now, how did I come to that conclusion? Well, Quinn can't jungle. Jace is a stupid, awesome top, so he's probably gonna be my top opponent. I mean, obviously, Orianna's gonna be mid, so Sona support. They'll use Rengar as jungle. We'll see if I'm right. We will see if I am right, but I think I mean, I could not tell you for sure though. It's it's weird. Really weird. Yeah, I told you, Rengar jungle. It was the only thing that made sense given what was happening. So I get to go up against a Jace top. Interesting. Well, let's see if I can't perhaps make something happen. You never know. We might get that. Oh, Jesus. Jason Rengar duo. Of course they are. And Essus and Janna. Oh my god, and Janna's bronze. Oh, fuck me. People who are bronze, and please let me explain my reasoning before you jump over me. People who are bronze should not be playing with people who are in a higher difficult, or not difficulty, in a higher tier than they are. Because a lot, if not most, of the bronze I have seen has not done well when they're playing with this. And I think the reason why is because I just don't think it's think it works. It's... In my opinion, people in bronze don't have the skills they need to really perform at even a silver level. If they get promoted, then they've deserved it. If they're in silver, hey, I don't mind playing with them. But it's the idea of, you know, bronze players shouldn't play with silver because silvers are better than bronze. Silver shouldn't play with golds because, you know, golds are better, hypothetically. I have seen that just shit on. I mean, I've just seen so many bad players that are above me. I mean, I know that I'm not the greatest player in the world. Understand that. Let me make sure that's clear. I know that I'm not the best player in the world. I don't claim to be.
Company.
Do I claim to be good? Yeah. I feel I am.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
But can I...
You only need to click once.
Can I win any game? Absolutely not. I'd like to say I could, but it's not possible to win every game. It really isn't.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
So be it, Summoner.
I'd like to, like I said, I like to think myself as a good player. I do believe myself to be a good player. I'm not the best player in the world. I'm not at a pro level. But I certainly feel that based on the way I play and what I have seen other people play,
Minions
I shouldn't be at
spawn.
Silver 3. I can't show it here because I got matched up with people that are my level. I mean, if I outperform them, hey, that just kind of helps reinforce my point that, yeah, I'm really good. Or at least I'm good. That I might not belong where I'm being placed. It doesn't necessarily mean I am. For sure, it just means that, you know, that's a possibility.
Is coming.
That is one of many things that could have happened. You know, because they say it takes between 150 to 300 games to find your true MMR. Now, I've played
We shall
close
see.
to that, but I still don't feel like I am actually at my true MMR. And why am what am I basing this off of? The fact that I am playing with these
Misery
gold
loves
players,
company.
and I'm spotting errors that are bad, like not getting armor against a Lee Sin as Malphite.
Desolation is
As
coming.
Malphite. That just happened in my last game. I am not kidding you. That is legitimately what happened in my last game. I really wish I was kidding. But my Malphite top did not invest in any armor against a Lee Sin
If
top
I must.
until about the 10-minute mark. After he'd given up 3 kills. Now,
For great
this might just be my opinion, but I'm of the belief that
electrify.
if you're at that point, you have issues. Where, I mean, that's something that pretty much everybody will tell you to do. I think even bronze players tell you, hey, you're getting killed by this guy. Get some resistances or get some health.
We shall see.
what I saw from that Malphite was not gold level plays. Oh wow, that still hit me. I am... Can I get first blood at least? So there is that. It was worth the flesh and the ult to get that first blood. Yes, I died. Not the greatest thing in the world. I got first blood. I got my Hextech revolver, which is going to help out tremendously. I'm behind in CS. I actually nearly killed Rengar too. Holy crap, look at that.
You only need to click once.
And now I actually have a lot of damage. So,
Enemy has been slain.
yeah. Okay, so if they got... Zyra is getting kills. How is he doing? He's at 45. That's not too bad. I can live with this game as it's going.
If I must.
It's not going terribly. I was the first death on the team. I'm currently the only death on the team, but I did manage to get first blood before I died, so there is a redeeming factor for me. It's not like I'm just full of fail, go
No
cut and everything. You know, I did have victory at the same time as loss. Also, that is an awesome change they made
Desolation
to
is
Mordekaiser,
coming.
in that they now allow you to see how many pips of that your shield that you have. That is
For
huge.
great torment.
Now I'm just gonna be farming. Bam. Lot of pain.
So
One simple ability.
Summoner.
Let's watch him put a shot out. Alright, he's gonna place it over here. Since he doesn't see me. Ready?
We shall see.
When you've played against somebody as much as I have, and Jace is a really common top,
You only need to
I blame
click once,
Worlds
fool.
and, you know, all the other pro games for this.
Misery loves
but-
company.
You start to learn patterns, and a pattern here is that they like to, most of their damage is from Shock Blast. They want to use that to check these bushes.
So be it, Summoner.
So you just have to be ready for that to come in. I'm keeping my eye on him for that reason. I'm still within experience range,
For great
I am out leveling him.
torment.
but now I'm going to break that, and I'm actually going to commit some damage.
Misery
And
loves
some CS at the same time.
company.
So like I said, I am ahead of him
We shall
in
see.
the gold department. I'm actually out CSing him now as well. He's having a hard time CSing against basically his tower.
If I must.
Boom. I'm actually not taking really any damage from Jace. I found a really good, really solid counter to him in Mordekaiser. And I think mostly it's because I got that first blood. I could have sold this potion earlier, but I like the safety net that it provides. If I take a lot of damage, and I'm not really in a position where I can just cast abilities and get it all back, then it's really nice. I mean, it's rare that one of those kind of positions actually really comes up too much, but in the case they do, oh my god. Not gonna die. So Nasus would like gank top, but I don't think I'll get it. So I am just gonna buy some more wards. Nasus, that's ganks top. So they're not helping. The fact that bot had a reaction time of
For
non-existent
great torment.
hurt. So now I'm actually really kind of starting to get worried about this game. Jace over there still farm. I mean, I guess I could have used my potion there to give me some extra farm.
We shall see.
This is getting kind of ridiculous. I had that ward.
How delightfully painful.
Like, that's
An enemy has been
the
slain.
thing is, it literally just died. I have another one to replace it. Ward.
If I must.
Done.
An enemy has been slain. Killing spree.
I mean, I'm glad that, you know,
You
Nasus
only need
likes to
pick
help
once,
mid,
fool.
and mid's getting ahead and all, but should probably stop letting Jace get kills, because Jace.
Misery
You know,
loves
Jace just can snowball
company.
so hard. I want you to notice how he's trying to
So
fight against
be
me.
it. Summoner.
So let's see how long it takes for Nasus to gank top. Hell, even come top. He hasn't even come top at all
Is coming.
at any point in the game. I expect him to continue to not to, but maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised.
Misery loves company. For
Also,
great
sure, make sure
torment.
that they know what's going on. So, watch this. He did damage to me. I'm just gonna stand over here behind the
You
line
only need
minions
to click once.
and actually basically get all my life back. And not even break. I don't care about this.
We shall see.
So, I mean, I'm doing well. I'd be doing better if it weren't for
Desolation
Rengar.
is coming.
Oh my god. See, this is what I mean when you play a lot against somebody, is you gain this prediction ability. It's small, but you know, it's really helpful. I also haven't seen Rengar in a while, so I'm scared he's gonna be
So
up top
be it.
again.
Summoner.
12 minutes, still waiting on Nasus to show up.
If I must.
Yeah, Jace. Jace, buddy, you are
only need to
you're failing
click
at those
once,
attacks on me.
Fool.
That said, again, Rengar. I
Rampage.
am Rengar's mid, but Nasus is, of course, not mid.
Is coming.
At least not top. He's helping the lane that has already succeeded basically beyond expectation.
For great torment.
Let's continue to help that one lane continue to get even more snowballed instead of potentially dealing with the late game threat. Not top yet. 13 minutes.
Misery loves company.
For reference, when I jungle, I like to have been top at least once by the 8-minute mark.
Summoner.
We're a little beyond that now, and haven't seen hide or hair of Nasus up here. And I use hide or hair because, after all, woof woof woof.
Desolation is coming.
He's being smart. He's at least being on the other side, so I can't easily get to do some damage to him. But I can scare him like pretty good.
Torment.
Also, watch as he fails at actually doing damage to me.
Your sickness sustains me.
15 minutes. And he's coming up here to cover a lane. Zarya is not dealing with the fact that Jace and Rengar are getting fed off of me because he's not doing anything.
We shall see.
When am I going to get ganked? That is a good question. I can't tell you the answer to it. I don't know if I'll ever be able to tell you the answer to it, even after I've played this game out. So like I said, 14:30 he goes top to cover for me. That's not a gank.
If I must.
Zyra got ganked. But gets a kill anyway because, you know, she's actually got some farm
You
on
only
her.
need to click once.
I gotta place it there because... Look at how quickly Nasus is going to protect mid.
Misery loves company.
Right away. Well, at least I have the confidence in knowing that Jace is terrible with his shock blast. So I'm not even dying because of that. I'm just dying because Rengar continually ganks. That's why I'm dying. It's the ganking. That's the power of a gank.
Desolation.
Ready? Ready for Nasus ganks? I am. Will I be when he actually decides to gank it?
An enemy has been
Lord, if I fucking know.
Shall see.
Oh, why would he come top? Let me check this again.
So
Jace Rengar duo. Nasus Janna duo. Okay. That explains why I'm getting ganked all the time.
you only need to click once. Fool.
An enemy has been slain.
So I don't have to worry about him for a while.
This whole living thing is highly overrated.
Yeah, you gotta be scared of me now, boy.
Your sickness sustains me. This whole living thing is highly overrated.
What's the current timer on ganks? Oh, right. Non-existent.
An enemy has been
That's where we're at.
slain.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Come on, hit the damn minions.
Has destroyed a turret.
Only reason I managed to
Misery
beat him
loves
is because I was
company.
playing smarter. And hell, even once I knew Rengar could not gank, I was fine. It's that threat of Rengar ganking. I just won my lane without a gank. Zyra could not manage that.
If I must.
And I'm not sure what Zyra is dotting. He's got a lot of stacks on his Q. Yeah, congratulations. You were fucking useless top. I had to win that by myself.
For great torment.
You know, I mean, you gotta at least give me some
Your
fucking
team
credit
has
for that.
destroyed a turret.
Didn't get a single gank. Was ganked 3 times. And I managed to come out ahead. Still. That is not an easy feat.
For great torment.
Yeah, that's right. You back off, Jace. Jace is scared of me, man. He doesn't have any resistance. He doesn't have much resistance against me. Let's put it that way. He has some, but not a lot. I don't know where Rengar is, which I assume is what they mean by Ka. Because there's no Kazakhs in this game. There is, however, a Rengar.
Is coming.
The two are dueling. They basically have that duel element. But they're not that close.
Misery loves company.
They should be getting mixed up. I mean, cool. He's gotten 2 dragons. I have no clue where top lane is. I cannot safely do anything against it, which is basically allowing Jace now to catch up and farm. I'm somehow beating him in farm still. This far into the game, I've effectively gone the surrender time without a gank top. And Jace is finally catching up to me in gold potential. Actually, I think he's ahead of me. Yeah, he's got the 2 kills and an assist. I only have the 2 kills. I have 3 deaths even. But Nasus. Help from Nasus is rare. It's actually quite rare for me that I ever get help from a jungler when I play top. I don't know what it is, but they just like don't help.
Forever.
The good news is that he's actually really terrible.
Misery loves company. For great torment.
I'd love to, but I have dumbass.
We shall see.
I am 2-4-0. I have not received a gank. I won my lane. This Nasus cannot and will not be effective. Look at this. He is dying, basically instantly. Nasus just left her to die. Just legitimately die. Nobody else went there to try and help.
You only need to click.
That is not teamwork.
Fool.
That is being selfish motherfuckers. Requesting a gank at top when, oh, they've ganked basically non-stop, while, you know, you haven't received a single one. Yeah, that is not being greedy. That's just asking for some equalization.
Desolation is coming.
And so he's just gonna go farm my lane.
Misery loves company.
The irony is with that, he actually saved me. And I just killed her without getting the soul. Whatever. It's a goddamn kill, and I am tired of being stomped on. I mean, really, it's not like I'm even asking for much. I'm asking for a gank at top.
No
That's not that much. That's actually very, very little.
lesser creature is coming.
I mean, I'm doing damage. I'm doing a lot of damage. What am I not getting? Kills to represent these damage. I'm getting a lot of assists.
So be it, summoner.
I use my ult, don't get kill. I use my ignite, don't get kill again.
An enemy has been slain.
How delightfully.
Do most of the damage to people? Nope, you don't get assist. You don't get kill.
Carnage.
She's not shit, does she? Watch. Got your slow off. I got that off too.
Your team has destroyed a
You
turret.
only need to.
I'm just not gonna go help them. They can fucking do it by themselves. See how I mean, now I'm being a greedy motherfucker, but you know what? I've
If I must.
Been nothing but a team player the entire game. The entire game. I asked for ganks because I was being ganked. The only reason I asked for them. I have videos showing that Nasus did not gank once
So
for me.
be it. Summoner.
I have videos
You
showing
only
that I
need
can't
to
get
click
farm.
once, Fool.
Because, oh, look, I can get this really expensive item because I've got 10 fucking kills because our jungle camped my lane.
If I must.
So congrats on being fed. That's what happens when you actually have somebody helping you out.
How delightful.
You tend to get stronger, a lot easier.
For great torment.
I have so much armor, I just like don't even give a shit about
Misery
that.
loves company.
Transformation complete.
This whole living thing is highly overrated. Nothing will escape.
I don't even know how I can get tower. I'm
Let's see.
I mean, I don't
what
take
they're
damage
made
because I have a
of.
Woda, but
For great torment.
I mean, look at me. I've played well. I am 3, 4, and 4. Yeah.
Desolation is coming. You only need to click once, fool. If I must. Misery loves company.
I'm going back to just straight up fucking Rabadon.
So be it, summoner.
I've got a Rabadon and I probably still won't get kills. Despite the fact that this when I hit my next level, this will deal half their max health. Half.
If I must.
I mean, they at least got the attempted ganks.
You
I
only
got
need to click once, fool.
in terms of ganks, what did I get?
We
Oh, that's right.
shall see.
Nothing. That's why I'm having a hard time figuring out what I got. Because there wasn't anything I got.
Affliction forever.
50%. Fully 50% of their maximum health.
Misery loves company.
Gotta wait for Nasus, man. He's the jungler.
No rain. Desolation is coming.
Enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
For great torment.
Finally get another goddamn kill. But at this point, it's over. GG. When you go this long without a gank and you still come out ahead, like I did,
Victory!
that's pretty bad. You know. Let me recap my night. I start the night out. 1 win, 1 loss in a ranked series. In a qualifying series. Right? Play the next game with Formal, we lose. Shit. Play a game. Win. Cool. Qualify for a series. It's like, didn't I just drop out? Play another game. We win. Awesome. We lost. And we lost. So I dropped out of a series. Play 1 game, I get in the series. If there's any question as to where my MMR is, or at least if I'm lower than where my MMR shows I am, this proves it. Because every game that I win, after immediately dropping out of a series, I'm immediately back in it. Normally that does not happen. Normally you go back down to like 75 points after you lose it. I went to 90. I ended that game 4-4-7. I had more gold than Nasus. I had more gold than Urgot and Janna. I had the second most gold on the team. Second most gold in the game. And I did that without a gank. I did that all without a gank. I mean, that's obscene. I can play well. I know how to play this game, and I'm good at playing this game. Problem is that when you get stuck with people that don't, like, I don't even, because it wasn't even Rengar, because nobody on their team really didn't know what to do. It was more there was an issue of everybody was fed on our team, or they were camped. Of how long it took him to actually respond to that. Holy crap. This is where I sit right now. On the cusp of being promoted to Silver 3. And I can't I can't win a series. I get so close, and it shows that I should. But I can't manage it. Because I get people like a Malphite top who don't understand. Okay, you're going up against Lee Sin? Let's start cloth 5 potions. You know, whatever. This is why I'm frustrated with the league and why I've kind of distanced myself from it. I don't care if I win or lose at this point because I know it's all going to be the same. It's not going to matter in the long run. Because I'll inevitably just stay in Silver 3. Perpetually qualified for a series. I'll see you guys later.